Yeah, you keep your head on straight. You be one of the best crack
What's up, man? All right. How you feeling? Good. See right there.
Okay, well,
James say, why you gotta bring it, get it.
no, shit, bro.
Hey, going on about your heart, man. We can't get all y'all, man. Don't be trying to tie my shit. No. They see. You see. No. Go ahead on, man. Look.
Yeah. What's happening? Woo. Yo, so today is Friday. Oh, I guess I should move this keyboard, huh? Fuck that keyboard. So today is Friday, and I'm trying something new right now. So I'm streaming live in multiple places. So I'm streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, I believe Twitter. I don't know, man. This is a whole bunch of places, man. Just, you check with Atlanta Radio Theater. They the one who do this, man. I don't know where I'm at. They just say that today we opening up some new stuff. I do know they put another obstacle in my way because there's another camera right here, and I believe this one is going to Instagram. So some kind of way I gotta talk to these people and these people at the same time. That's too much, man. That's too much. I don't know who's in tech support, but we need to figure out a way to remedy this situation because I can't be this look retarded. I'm here, and then I'm here, then I'm here, then I'm here. Anyway, today is Friday, man. So a lot of people are happy because it's Friday, last day of the week, going into the weekend. Well, to a lot of people, Friday is the weekend. You know what I mean? That's the beginning of the weekend. You know what I mean? It's the first day of the weekend. Technically, Saturday is the first day of the weekend. But anyway, in fact, I would say Saturday is the only day in the weekend. Because Sunday is a new week, ain't it? Ain't Sunday really the first day of the week? So if it's the weekend, ain't that just Saturday? That's it? I don't know. Anyway, a lot of times I'm too literal about things. But today is Friday. A lot of people are happy about it. They get to get off work and do what they're going to do on the weekend, go out and enjoy something, because it's funny because on Thursday, on Monday, we spend the rest of the week waiting to get to Friday, right? Here's what's interesting, probably what this show is going to be about today. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Is why don't we ever get accomplished what we plan to get accomplished on the weekend, right? So it's like we think on the weekend we're going to have all this extra time to do the stuff that we didn't do during the week. And what ends up happening? You don't do shit during the weekend. Or you'll start on it, but you never finish it during the weekend. And why is that? Because you are not a good steward of your time. That's probably why that is the way that it is, because you're not a good steward of your own time, which we all do it, though. So I guess I want to talk about the tactics that I use to kind of stay on time, because I got a lot of stuff to do this weekend, man. I got the main thing that I got to get down this weekend is creating some additional stingers and stuff like that for the show. I had flyers. I got to go over the marketing campaign for the show with the team and stuff like that. So it's a lot because the thing about marketing is the only thing that what we know is that we got to get it out to a lot of people, but then how do you get it out to a lot of people? What's feasible in trying to get it out to a lot of people? First of all, let's just back up. Not even getting it out to a lot of people. What actually works when getting it out to a lot of people? Do you do Facebook ads, Instagram ads, which, since Facebook owns Instagram, you're going to still do your Instagram ad through Facebook, whatever. TikTok ads, because TikTok is kind of new. Well, not kind of new, but TikTok is new. Well, it is kind of new. All right, so TikTok is kind of new, but now they starting to do ads as well. That are the people on TikTok your target audience? You know, and then if they are the target audience, what type of content are you going to create such that it will affect the people that's on TikTok? Because it doesn't make a difference if you make an ad and no one clicks on the ad, you know what I mean? So what difference does it make? You see what I'm saying? So anyway, those are all the, you know, and then you got to consider the budget. Like, what kind of budget do you have to do the things that you think will work? Because you don't know what's going to work until it works. You feel me? So I go through all of that this weekend. And what would prevent me from doing that this weekend is my own lack of organization. So what I do, I'm just giving you, you know, what I do. Not saying that it's right. Not saying that it's the way you should go. I'm just offering what I do. You know what I mean? So first of all, I have a whiteboard. I can't really show it to you, but y'all know what a whiteboard is. So I got my whiteboard, right? And on my whiteboard, I try to write down all the things that I want to do in a month, week, and day. So I have my whiteboard split up into 3 sections. The top section is the month, right? So I try to write out everything that I need to get done that month. Then the next section is the week. And so I write everything I need to do in the week. And then, of course, the third section is the day. Now, here's the deal. My first section, which is the month, is really more goal-oriented than it is task-oriented, right? So I'm just putting down what I want to do, what the goals that I want to hit this month. You know what I mean? Maybe it's I want to contact at least by the end of the month. Maybe I want to contact at least 200 people face to face. It's kind of difficult during COVID, but when it wasn't during COVID, I could easily touch, you know, face to face 200 people. It's not a problem. You know what I mean? But now because of COVID, you know what I mean? That's kind of difficult. I just had a meeting yesterday with another entrepreneur. They got this product, and so we was trying to determine how would we get the product out to the public just for the initial test, to test its viability. Number one, when I say by viability, I mean testing whether or not a person could operate the product without it frustrating them. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to put it in the hands of people and say, here, just try it out. Let them try it out and see if they even understood how to try it out. Not how to try it out. If they understood how to make the product work and just what pain points they were having in trying to figure out what to do with the product. All right, so that was the first thing. And then after that, it was, okay, we need to figure out how do we get it to how we get it in the hands of enough people to really have some sort of market sample. All right, so when you say, well, what do people think about it? You need to have at least given it to enough people to be able to say, okay, this is what these people think about it. And it's relative to the amount of people that you want to be able to use the product or service. You see what I'm saying? So if you selling, I don't know, suntan lotion, maybe suntan lotion, swimsuits. Well, I don't know, because swimsuits ain't a good one either. All right, well, let's say you selling something that's only for cold, hot weather. So maybe the little snow cones. Okay, that's a good one, snow cones. Because don't want to eat snow cones when it's cold, right? All right, so snow cones. Say you sell snow cones. If you sell snow cones and we're in the month of December, then maybe your market, your market sample can't be nationwide, because you got places like Chicago and other places up north Midwest where it's freezing cold. No one is going to buy a snow cone right now. So your market samples for the month of December is going to have to consist of places like Miami, Los Angeles, I don't know, maybe Texas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Texas is pretty hot too. Texas, Vegas. But, you know, but the place that's really, really hot, even though it's in December. You feel me? That's what you need to, that's what your market sample. So it's relative. You know what I mean? If you selling something that only affects the lives of people that live in a particular area, then your sample need to be from people in that area. Other than that, the whole study can be thrown out the window, because you got a market sample that doesn't relate to the target audience. You see what I'm saying? So okay, all right. So that was an issue because right now with COVID, we can't really get out and touch people. You know what I'm saying? So what do? How do you overcome that when you got a product that is dependent upon people being able to interact with that product on a personal basis, but you got COVID, so you can't really get to people, so you got to do it online? How? You know what I mean? You can do a video, and so that's what we discussed, doing a video. Maybe mailers, maybe mailing some to people. Flyers, because you can't really do it with flyers, but at least that's something that you can give somebody hand to hand, and they don't feel, like you got the cooties. If you know what I mean. So that's one of the things you try to do. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so the calendar. So that's what. So I try to set up goals on the top part for the month. I try to set up goals, and I try to, and then what? And so the logic is the month you're looking at goals, right? Now for people that say, what about the year? Okay, so for the year, I try to hold mine down for the year to like maybe 5 things that I want to accomplish for the year. That's it. 5 big things that I want for the year. And I just write those 5 big things into like a small corner on the board. That's it, right? But the main thing is the months and the month, the week, and the day. All right, so now the month, I told you the month was the goals. All right, now the week is about how are we going to obtain those goals on a day-to-day basis. So the week is it's task-oriented, but it's task-oriented in consideration of the entire week, right? It's not just one day. So when I write down, let's say, for example, let's say something simple. Let's just say the show, right? Let's say when I'm doing the show. When I'm doing the show, I will write down, now, let me say this. I haven't been able to do it for this show because I also run another show, which is a lot more mature than this one. When I say mature, I mean it's been in existence longer. Not that it's a more mature show, although it might be a more mature show on that side too. Anyway, bucket. The point of the matter is, what I do is so for that show, I may write down my guests over the whole week, right? And then what I'll do is say, okay, I would like for this person to be here because on a Monday, people are just coming off the weekend. Most people are kind of dreary because they don't want to be at work. You feel me? And so they having to deal with that. And then B, when they look at a Monday, it's look like it's just a whole bunch of work to get through until you get to Friday. So maybe on Monday, we either need to have something that's really happy or something that's motivational to get you through the week. All right, now let's say on Wednesday. On Wednesday, you tired. You feel me? You ain't scared of the week. You just really ready for the weekend to go. But the Wednesday is when you can potentially get the most out of the week because everybody feel like it's okay to start slacking up on Wednesday. So if you really kick it in on Wednesday, you can come out a winner. You know what I mean? So maybe I bring somebody else that would more so kind of bring that sort of feel to the interview. You see what I'm saying? So that's the way, so I set up things like that, during the week. Then on a day-to-day basis, I write down everything I can on that day because the purpose of doing the day-to-day, the daily section on the board is really about time orientation. That's really what it's about. It's not really about the task. I'm writing the task now, but it's not about the task. It's about mastering time and making sure that I have things scheduled on the daily task list in a way where it's easy to navigate from one to the other. You see what I'm saying? So if I gotta go, let's just say I gotta go to the grocery store, Micro Center, I don't know, grocery store, Micro Center, get gas, homie house. Let's do it like that. All right. Or the studio. All right. So that's the case. Then I know that the grocery store is literally right around the corner from me. All right. So I can knock that out. But it's right around the corner. Let's say it this way. All right. The gas station is right there toward the exit. All right. Micro Center is across town. Right. Well, there's actually 2 Micro Centers. So there's one in Cobb and then one in, I believe it's Duluth or something like that. So that's the other one. All right. But the homie live in Gwinnett. So this is what I need to get done. All right. Now, what I would do in this situation is depending upon just how bad I need to go to the grocery store, I would say the grocery store for last. Unless we just ain't got nothing to eat in the house and people going to be here. So then I need to go get the groceries first, then come back. You feel me? But if ain't nobody here or we got enough groceries where it's all good, then Yeah. I gotta take this. Hold on. Yo, I'm in the show right now. What's up? Good. Where was it at? Uh-huh. Wow. Wow. All right. That's what's up. Okay, well, I see in a bit. All right. Yeah, anyway, okay, sorry about that. That's one of them calls where I ain't had no choice. I had to take that call. You know what I'm talking about? Wifey call. I don't give a damn what I'm doing. I gotta answer that phone. You know what I'm talking about? That's rib right there. You know what I mean? Rib call. I gotta answer. You hear me? So anyway, so I was talking about the daily. All right, so now here we go. All right, so the way I would run that is this: I would go to Micro Center. All right, if ain't nobody at the crib, okay, I go to Micro Center first. No, wrong. I go get the gas first. Before I get on the exit, I'm gonna get my gas first. Use the gas, boom, get on the highway, bam. I'm gonna go to the homie's house first. Because as long as I'm at the homie's house first, and I know that I gotta still go to Micro Center and the grocery store, it's gonna make me get to the point at homie's house faster. But if I ain't got nothing else to do and I'm at the homie's house, which one of the studios is at the homie house? That's why I said homie and studio. All right. So if I'm at the homie house and I don't have anywhere else to go, I'm finna parlay. I'm finna sit back. I'm finna chill. We finna, like the old people say, we finna rap a taste. You feel me? It's going down. You know what I mean? But if I got something to do, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna get to the point and be like, look, bro, I gotta go. You know what I mean? So we need to come on. Let's get this in and then bounce out. You know what I mean? So boom, I would do that. So and I don't like to just chill and parlay. You know what I mean? Unless it's on some, Anyway, so I get there, boom. I would take care of that, bam. Next stop, boom. I'm gonna hit Micro Center. Soon as I hit Micro Center, I know I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna rock and roll. Cause me, I'm a tech guy. You feel me? So I can be, to me, going to Micro Center and Home Depot, well, I will be lost in here for hours just looking at random shit that I don't need, like stuff that make your mouth stick to the pad or something. I'd be amazed at that kind of shit. I'd be, ooh, how does that work? And then let me try it out. And I done bought that shit. I don't even need that shit. I got so much shit in here I don't use. I just like that kind of shit. So anyway, I will go to Micro Center, but I will go to Micro Center next and use the grocery store as a way to pull me out of here. So I go in and get it done, boom, I'm back out. Then I get to the grocery store. Once I'm to the grocery store, I don't have to worry about moving fast in the grocery store because I hate going to the goddamn grocery store. As soon as I get to the grocery store, I'm ready to get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I will get to the grocery store, knock that out, boom, I'm back. Usually, in a situation like that, I would have usually beat my time by at least 30 minutes to an hour. You feel me? 30 minutes to an hour. So when people ask me, or how you get so much done at one time or in a day, it's because I am very cognizant of my time. At all times, I know what's going on. Like in my head right now, I'm calculating things that need to be done throughout the rest of the day. You see what I'm saying? The same thing with my money. I always know how much money in my bank account. There's never a time where I don't know how much money is in my bank account. Always. Now, I may not know it to the penny, but I know how much is in it. You see what I'm saying? Relatively speaking, within a range. And I say my standard deviation is no more than $100. You know what I'm saying? And that depends on how well I'm doing. But it don't matter how well I'm doing, I know it to $100 range. Now, if I ain't doing real good, because I done been low, if I'm that low, I know it down to the dollar. I had $69 in the bank account. You know what I mean? When I'm doing well, I don't know, man, about, $1,500, $1,600, somewhere around there. Anywhere between $1,400, $1,600, you know what I mean? That's what's in the bank right now. You feel me? Money bad, but I know it down to the dollars, $67.43. Feel me? So that's what it's really about. It's really about my that's why I do the daily like that. So it's really about time, because time is something you can't get back. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to say that to for the Friday, because a lot of people gonna go into the weekend, and you got this idea, you got these lofty ideas about what you want to accomplish this weekend, and 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna accomplish it this weekend, and it's not because you didn't try to, you didn't have a valiant attempt. It's because like I was saying, you didn't plan to fail, you failed to plan. You feel me? So before the end of the day, plan out the whole weekend, not part of it, the whole weekend. Plan out the whole weekend and then get it done, man. And that's it, man. I'm going to ride out, man. I appreciate everybody who watched this show, who support the show, who have shared the show with other people. I greatly appreciate it. I try to bring something to, to help people, number one. Number two, this show is, it's an honest show. Ain't no fronts, no pulls, no punches, no bullshit. You feel me? It's a very honest show. Like, I trip out, I have a good time, and I just bear it all, man. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's the only way that we will improve is if we see each other for what we really are. You know what I mean? Instead of doing the Hollywood shuffle. You know what I mean? I don't even watch TV. Fuck TV. You feel me? All that shit fake. You know what I mean? I don't even watch it. You know what I mean? I like to read. And I like to create, you know what I'm saying? And then I like to chop it up with good people, you know what I'm talking about? And that's it, man. So hopefully you do the same, man. I wish all y'all the best. Please keep your mask on. COVID is not a rumor. That shit is for real. All right. I know several people who have caught COVID. I know people who have died from COVID. Please protect your family, especially if you got elders. Protect your family, protect your kids, protect yourself. Wash your hands, wash your ass. Shouldn't have had to say that, but that's how it goes sometimes. And keep your mask on. One more thing, also, the keep your distance from people. If you do, let me tell you something. One of the purposes of the 6 feet separation is because the virus travels through the air, right, in droplets. But the droplets can not only get in your nose and mouth, and you can catch the virus from there. It can also come to your eyes. So if you're in the club and somebody sneeze or cough and they got COVID and you got your mask on, but you still walk through the mist and it hit your eyes, you still getting ready to catch COVID. You see what I'm saying? So let's be aware of that, man, and try to keep your 6 foot distance away. And the reason 6 feet is because when somebody cough, usually the droplet is too heavy to stay in the air beyond a 6 foot circumference. You see what I'm saying? So by the time it's 6 feet, it would have dropped, and you don't have to worry about it. You see what I'm saying? But if you within that 6 foot, and depending on the projectile, and you might get hit. And if you get hit, you can have your mask on and it get in your eyes. You still can contract the virus. So that's it, man. I see y'all next time. Remember, man, keep your third eye open, because it's a lot of shit a lot of things you got to see through in this world. Unfortunately, it's like that. All right, love y'all. Catch you next time. I'm out. Y'all too.